Hi everyone, we're here with Maria at the San Francisco DeYoung Museum. Today is day one of for the press and media of the Frida Kahlo exhibit, which is opening to the public this Friday. And tickets can only be bought online. Correct? Why don't you fill us in on all the opening and everything like that for the Frida Kahlo exhibit here at the San Francisco DeYoung Museum?
Yes, of course. Hi, my name is Maria, and I am part of the education team here at the DeYoung Museum. So, right now we're opening up Frida Kahlo finally to the public starting this Friday. We invite everyone to please purchase your tickets on our website. Please reserve them because we want to welcome you back into our space. So, this exhibition is very special because it is a different type of exhibition that showcases not only Frida Kahlo's artwork but her personal objects. So, we invite everyone to please come meet Frida Kahlo again as a person and an artist.
And so, what's new with the ticketing here is you get your ticket and you wait in line. And I noticed, at least for today, there were 30-minute intervals. How's that going to work when it opens on Friday?
Oh, probably.
Are we going to have like 30-minute intervals or?
So the 30 minutes was just for the specific press tickets
Okay.
that you had because you're a member of the press, but everyone else is able to reserve their tickets in 15-minute increments online.
Okay, so they're 15-minute increments.
15 minutes.
Excellent. All right. And what are the museum hours? I think they're Tuesday through Sunday.
Yes.
Tuesday through Sunday, 9 to 5.
95, yeah.
9 to 5. Okay, great. Now let's move on to the Frida Kahlo exhibit. What's new? What's going on?
Well, we've been preparing this since March, and after, of course, the closure of the museums, shelter in place, we've just kind of been waiting for this moment. This exhibition is special because it has a connection specifically to San Francisco and Frida Kahlo's time here in the Bay Area. It has very personal objects to her. So this exhibition more introduces Frida Kahlo as a person, as a woman, than who she was behind her art.
Now, this is as you know, it being in San Francisco, there's a lot of Frida Kahlo exhibits here, right? This one is, to me, very special because, first of all, the number of items never seen before. Tell us why this Frida exhibit is is special from all the other exhibits of Frida in the past.
I think it's because we specifically get to meet her as a person, who she was with her discapacities, who she was in her just life. We get to learn so much more about her than what we see usually. We usually get to see her art, and she's so well known for her iconography and her artistry, but not so much about her personal life. So I think people will get to enjoy just seeing her personal objects and learning more about her as a person and how all of that shaped her own artistry. So
Yeah, we've seen a lot of the personal objects here. I think there's a knee brace and a lot of the dresses she wore. And tell us more about the personal stuff because that's really the main difference between this Frida exhibit and the past ones that have come here into San Francisco.
yeah, I think there's also specific focus on her disabilities. That's something that's not sometimes even known for a lot of people. I think when we see Frida Kahlo's portraits, we only sometimes focus so much on the art, on the beauty of her portraits, but I think this exhibition does a great job humanizing Frida as well, just because she's become such a popular pop icon nowadays. Though sometimes we forget a little bit about the life behind the artist. So this is just a perfect reintroduction to the people of San Francisco.
And this art came from a 2004 finding of at our house. Is that what happened? This is all new stuff.
So a lot of the objects are directly from La Casa Azul. So after Frida Kahlo's death, her husband, he actually got asked to put away a lot of his stuff. So then the items were rediscovered after 30 years after his passing. So a lot of the items are new, and that's why there are a lot of, we have personal items, like a lot of necklaces, her leg braids, her corsets. So they're all very personal objects, including makeup as well.
And of course, the museum has a lot of beautiful Frida Kahlo merchandise, right? That they can buy here. I've seen some cool little masks,
Yeah,
T-shirts.
So we have a puzzle. I just bought my shirt today. We have a tote bag. We have postcards. We have everything.
Yeah, you guys did a good job.
Mhm.
And the other part of the Frida exhibit is the public programs that you guys have here. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, so before shelter in place, we actually had planned every single week, basically to throw a party for Frida every single Friday or every single Saturday for free for the public. But after shelter in place, we decided to move everything digitally. So actually next Monday, September 28th, I believe, we're going to be launching a podcast called Local Voices, celebrating Frida Kahlo. And every Monday, we'll be highlighting a local artist from the Bay Area that has been influenced by the life and the art of Frida. So this podcast highlights a painter, a dancer, a sculptor, and it's all about how Frida Kahlo has impacted their journey as artists. So we definitely have a very big focus on Bay Area artists and supporting our local community.
So to summarize, this is a podcast or a live video?
So actually, thank you for that. It's a podcast every Monday, and then on Wednesday we have the live talks featuring the artists from the podcast as well.
Tell us about that. So these are going to be live videos interviewing artists, correct?
Yes.
And it's Wednesdays at what time?
So Wednesdays at 5 p.m. through the museum's Facebook and YouTube, we'll be highlighting the artists featured on the podcast. So this will all be hosted by Rio Yanez, who is a local community artist and leader here in the Bay Area.
Oh, we all know Renee Yanez.
Rio and Renee Yanez. Yeah,
whose amazing father who passed away.
Yes.
Really did a legacy also here at the museum. But please go ahead.
Yeah, the podcast actually focuses a lot on Renee Yanez as well and his story of how he fought to bring Frida Kahlo's artwork to the Bay Area. So the podcast connects all back to Renee Yanez as well and paying tribute to his legacy.
So we got a lot going on here at the Frida exhibit. It's called Deceiving. Looks can be deceiving.
Appearances can be
Appearances can, and what does that mean to you?
Well, I think when I first actually heard the title,
Yeah.
I was like a little bit like, like what would that mean? But I think the more you learn, or when you walk through the exhibition and you get to see her personal items and you see the various layers of her like identity and how the way she was able to use that for her own artistry, I think that's when you realize like the title fits perfectly, because we see Frida as the strong woman, she stands for like empowerment, and then you meet her and then you see the human parts of her, the ones that she suffered a lot. She had a lot of tragedies during her lifetime, and I think it's that play in words. Appearances can be deceiving, because we see her as Frida in her portraits, but then we also get to meet her as a person and learn more about her life.
Awesome, and that's a great way to end this video interview. Thank you, Maria.
Thank you so
with
much.
San Francisco DI Museum opening this Friday. Frida Kahlo exhibit. It's finally back. We're all excited. Get your tickets at the website of the San Francisco DI Museum. Thank you very much.
Thank you.